Welcome to the Waco Experience, an American story.
We, the people.
With your host, D. Scott Smith.
In order to form a more perfect union.
Interviews with leaders in business, government, and nonprofit organizations.
Promote the general welfare.
Jobs, products and services, and infrastructure for strong communities. Secure
the blessings of liberty.
The Waco Experience is an American story, a story of communities across America. It is your story.
I hope for more galvanized McLennan County business community. The community impact and the charitable impact is so good.
That was Dennis Polian of the Polian Insurance Agency and board member of the Greater Waco Sports Commission. It's in our nature to strive to do our best, whether on the job or on the sports field. Today on the Waco Experience, an American story, we talk with participants in the 2026 edition of the Corporate Cup. When we were students, we had field day, an opportunity for everyone to compete in a variety of individual and team sports. I have fond memories of the three-legged race and the embarrassment of the egg toss. Many organizations have a summer picnic, a time for employees and families to spend time together outside of the work environment. Mix field day and the company picnic together, and you get the Corporate Cup. Organized by the Greater Waco Sports Commission, the inaugural event was in 2025. I participated with friends from the Waco Networking Group in both the 2025 and this year's 2026 events. The big benefits for companies and organizations to participate: it's a great way to connect with the community, and it's fun team building. I brought the digital recorder and talked with several groups. If you were there, you know it was a wet day and still enthusiasm was high. If you didn't participate this year, think about rallying your team together for the next Corporate Cup competition. I'm your host, D. Scott Smith. Each week I bring you stories from leaders in business, government, and nonprofit organizations. You can learn more about this program, our sponsors, and the podcast version of this show by going to our website, thewacoexperience.com. This program is made possible by sponsors. Quality Cabinets. Your home is an extension of your personality. Smooth, clean, and elegant. Quality Cabinets is the perfect choice for the modern aesthetic. Visit the Design Center at 720 New Dallas Highway in Waco. Quality Cabinets, modern design, everyday comfort. Call 254-744-0938 and visit the website qualitycabinetstx.com. Christian Family Law Solutions is a Christian-based, solutions-focused mediation provider. They help their clients avoid costly litigation and remain focused on the most important priorities in their lives, creating paths for peaceful resolution, not brokenness. Call 254-777-5171 and on the web, 1c6.law. PresentGifting.com. Imagine never forgetting an event for those important people in your life, because relationships are important and moments matter. Present Gifting is a free service to send you gentle reminders of birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, and more. Register today at PresentGifting.com. Heart of Texas TV Indoor Billboards. My friend J.B. James Battle, former helicopter pilot for the U.S. Army, and his team at Hot TV amplify your brand where it matters most. Be seen where your customers eat, work, shop, and play. Learn more on the web, hotdigitaltv.com. Waco Independent Film Festival, named one of the coolest film festivals in the world. The Waco Independent Film Festival is celebrating its 10th anniversary, July 16th to 19th. WacoIndy.com. Ray's Automotive Specialist. My car is my baby. When it needs service, I call Ray. Certified technicians, Christian values. Domestic or import, Ray has you covered. Call 254-495-7810 and on the web at fixmycarray.com. We jump right into the Corporate Cup conversations held on the fields at the McLennan Community College Sports Complex. You hear a lot of excitement in this episode of the Waco Experience, an American story.
Becky Kohler, and I'm from Ascension Providence in Waco, Texas, and we're excited to be here on this beautiful day. Might be raining a little bit, but it is the second year. I did the inaugural year last year, but we are making sure we have a medical tent to take care of everybody, and then we're from the hospital to ensure that we're taking care of all of our community members. So we're excited to be here. It'll be fun.
Tell us about just connecting with the community and how you build your team here.
We love to have all of our leaders and our associates come have fun with us. It's just a day to have fun together, and we work hard together. We're like a family, and a family away from our regular family, and it's just fun to play as much as we work together.
What events are you guys looking forward to?
Oh gosh, all of them. We have people that are supposed to come to all of them, and we have faith that they're going to come even though it's raining. The tug of war is always fun. I had a rehab team that did the basketball game already, and then we had pickleball. We got fourth in the pickleball. So
Congratulations.
We're excited just to see how the associates have fun today. We got a grill out here. We're going to be cooking, and one of our EMS liaison, he was a paramedic for us, and he's also going to be in the medical tent, and I have a physical therapist that's in the medical tent, so we're excited.
Well, thanks for talking with me, and enjoy the Corporate Cup. And I will tell you that I would rather face the rain than the heat that we had last year.
Absolutely, I'm with you there. Thank you for talking to me.
My name is Michael Canales. I work at Topan Flexible Packaging.
My name is Joel Jensen. I also work at Topan Packaging America. We do flexible packaging there. Big things that we do are the Oreo package and the M&M Skittles package here at the Waco facility, but it's actually about 23 facilities across the United States. Really excited to be here at the Corporate Cup event. There's tons of team building events, and it's really cool to see the other industries and the other manufacturing places, as well as just some of the other businesses within here. It's cool to get out, see other people that are working in the area, network, as well as just do some fun sports events. You know, you get out of high school, you get out of college, there's not a lot of events to compete with people. You really want to be able to compete with your friends and with your employees, so having some other people put up to the mat that are able to hang out with us is a really fun time. I appreciate that the community has put on an event like this.
There's got to be some satisfaction to know your product stands between you and Oreos.
Oh yeah, for sure. I remember when I first started there, I never thought of anything about the Oreo packaging or Skittles. But then now, after being there for almost 15 years, every time I go to the store, I actually inspect all the packaging. So that's where I say that's where the pride comes in, making sure that these products are appealing, because that's the mindset I have now after producing Oreos and all the snacks like that.
That's way cool. All right, so what events are you guys doing today?
I think we're doing 80% of the events. Personally, I'm doing the Can Jam. I love Frisbee. It's a pretty low impact sport that you can play for years and years and years. So that's one that I'm excited to do. My partner should be here later today as long as she doesn't get rained out. Pretty excited to be in that one.
Right now I'm the rally person, but I will fill in for any spots that no one's able to make. So I'm basically a catch-all wild card.
Well, thanks for joining me on the Waco Experience, guys. Enjoy this day. Survive the rain.
Thank you. And thank you.
I'm Officer Webb. I work for Woodway Public Safety. We're around here. We're one of the only departments that does police and fire. So we're out here, just supporting the community, coming out to hang out, meet everybody. Wish the rain wasn't here, but yeah, glad to see everybody.
So is this your first year with the Corporate Cup, or were you here last year?
I think this is our first year to do it. He signed us up. He was our previous community resource officer, so he signed us up this year. We're going to try to keep going for the next few years.
So tell me what it means to be a community resource officer.
So my job, we start hosting these events. So any event that the city hosts, I help out with. Then also come out and talk to people, do like safety trainings and stuff like that for banks, schools, anything like that.
So you're doing policing and fire. So any one of those is a full-time job. So let's talk about the complexity of joining those together.
Yeah, doing both. It can be a little difficult sometimes. The big thing is training, keeping up with everybody's training. Do it because we also do rescue and a little bit of EMS. So working with our partners like Waco PD, Waco Fire, AMR, that really helps us out, being able to come together and work these big scenes together.
But let's talk about coming to Corporate Cup and connecting with the community.
Yeah, so my name is Griffin Kanister. I'm an officer for Woodway also. But ultimately being out here, being able to participate in the Corporate Cup helps us as a department grow closer to the citizens that we may serve. Hopefully there's some Woodway citizens out here that might recognize our department and say, oh my gosh, I saw you, you might have pulled over my brother or my sister, and then actually put a face behind the officer who's enforcing the traffic law or even putting out fires in the city. It's just about growing closer to the community that we serve.
And what events are you guys looking forward to?
Man, I think I'm really excited for just about every single event. The rain kind of, downplays that some, but I think the dodgeball, we have a large crew that's really excited for the dodgeball game. We have the tug of war, stuff like that. So the stuff where we get to use our muscles and our bronze, I think is what I'm mainly excited for.
All right, well, thank you guys for joining me on the Waco Experience.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Stay with it, stay with it. Eyes up, eyes up. Good, keep going, stay with it. Come on, come on. Yeah!
Yeah, I'm Ross Caraway, and I represent Education Service Center Region 12 in Waco, Texas.
And let's talk about Corporate Cup. Is this your first year here, or were you here last year?
So I was here last year. It is my understanding that the Corporate Cup is not something that is brand new, but it was new to the Waco area last year. So my understanding is that it originated maybe San Antonio area, and then it's kind of making its way to other larger areas. But last year was the first time for Waco, and we wanted to take part in this last year when they did the kickoff. So
let's talk about how Region 12 Education Service Center connects to the community by being a part of Corporate Cup and the team building aspects.
So one of the things that we look forward to at Education Service Center, we service 77 school districts in the greater Waco area and greater Central Texas area. And so one of the things that we do is we try to connect with them, and then we also try to connect with the greater community as many different ways we can. And so when this came along, this was an opportunity for us to continue to connect to greater Waco, but also it's an opportunity for us within the service center to connect across departments and to make sure that we're doing things outside of the regular working hours to maintain that camaraderie and that spirit that kind of helps us do our job better, right?
And you guys just came off of the dodgeball competition. You guys have a lot of spirit. Let's talk about that.
Well, I will say this. There's a lot of educators in here and a lot of former educators. And so with the history in the classroom, I can tell you every individual that comes to school and every educator sometimes that comes to school is not ready to meet some of the demands that are there. So you got to get yourself going. You got to be motivated, and you got to be ready to motivate others. And so we've got kind of some history behind us, and so it kind of served us well in this competition.
Fabulous. I enjoyed watching you guys.
I appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah.
That's fair.
I know. Dennis Polian with the Polian Agency and Farmers Insurance in Hewitt and greater Central Texas area. I'm on the board of directors of the Waco Sports Commission, so here volunteering for the day to help put on this event.
So how did you get involved with the Sports Commission?
Their executive director and I met doing some promotional events for mine for my podcast, the Front Porch Podcast, and him for the Corporate Cup and some other Ironman events that they do in the community. And we just started talking about what the mission of the Sports Commission was, and because I have a history in the sports profession, there was a lot of alignment, and just next thing you know, I'm on the board of directors.
So tell us what you hope for with the Corporate Cup.
I hope for more galvanized McLennan County business community, where together all of the business owners that participate in this event, small, medium, large, there's something for everybody, but the community impact and the charitable impact is so good, and it's so nice to see people who compete against each other in the same industry come together, do something good for the community. And this being only the second year of the event, the fact that we've already grown year over year and have continued to strengthen our partnerships with Ascension and TNFB and their Charity Champions program is really something we're proud of. And Mike Vogelar, our executive director, has done a tremendous job of really making this event worthwhile.
So we talk about being involved with the community. Let's talk about the team building aspect. So people connect over shared hardship is one of the things.
Yes.
Last year it was very hot. Today it's wet. Let's talk about team building.
Really good camaraderie, really good just watching teams interact, really good sense of, hey, it's okay that it's raining, we're here together. Some people, because of the weather, have actually had to bow out and they have to substitute for each other in certain events, and everybody has everybody's back. There's a real team aspect of it, in the sense of what you think about in the sports world growing up, playing high school football or basketball or softball. But what I think the companies love about it is that then that translates on Monday when they get back to the office, and the morale and spirit and teamwork in the office has become better.
Well, Dennis, thank you for joining us on the Waco Experience, and thank you for volunteering and keeping an eye on folks.
You too, Scott. It's great to be here and great to see you participating.
Defend, defend, defend. Move, move, move. Good. Here we go. Stay with it. Good. Stay with it. Stay with it. Good. Good. Move.
Give me your name and let's talk about Charity Champions.
All right. What would you like to know about Charity Champions? My name is Ryan McCormick.
How it's involved in the community.
So Charity Champions is it's its own nonprofit organization that TFNB Your Bank for Life came up with in about 2014. We were our 125th anniversary, and we decided, like, how can we give back to the community? And one of the ways that we thought was, like, you've got all these nonprofit organizations. I think there's something like over 1,000 nonprofit organizations in McLennan County alone. And rather than just start one that does stuff, we thought, what if we could help other nonprofit organizations? And so there's a three-pronged approach. We do like a media marketing blitz to make sure that we get eyes on these new champions every year. There is a world-class training sessions that we do from January to June, once a month with all the champions. And then we also offer them some interns to be able to help with marketing and grant writing. So we have interns that can go out and find grants for them, help them write them. We also have interns that can help with marketing and stuff like that. So big, huge approach to trying to figure out ways to help elevate these nonprofit organizations and make them more likely to succeed long term.
And I was at one of the Baylor football games, and was there when Inez Russell and Friends for Life was one of the charity champions. And you guys have a big tailgate party there as well.
Yeah, so we'll put up all the same sort of stuff at the Baylor Stadium. Every home game, we honor one of the charity champions for that particular season. We let that tailgate become their tailgate, so they can invite whoever they want. We got cornhole, we got food. It's all catered. We've got drinks, air conditioning when it's hot. And sometimes when it gets cold, which doesn't happen often, we do bring in space heaters, so that part's nice too. So it's actually just a really comfortable place. We've got some TVs up playing all the games in case you want to catch another game besides Baylor. And then you can stay there during the game, or we let them go inside if they want to go inside and watch the game. So it's a big fun time for everyone involved.
And Ryan, if people want to get involved with Charity Champions and these nonprofits that you're helping encourage and support, how would they do that?
So they can go to charitychampions.org, and there's a button up at the top that says nominate. So they can nominate any charity that they want to. We usually like I'll hold on to those nominations for an entire year, and then our employees will vote on them usually around April or May. So that's probably the easiest way to get their favorite organization in front of us. Once they're nominated, like, you don't have to keep nominating them. I hold on to them because I'm like, I want everybody to have a shot at this. But I love seeing how many people will keep nominating the same ones every time. I'm like, great, keep nominating, because it puts them towards the top of the list. So I do a little bit more research to make sure that our people know more about those organizations as well. If they're interested in the organizations that have already been a charity champion, all of those are listed out on that website as well as links to be able to go out and find out, hey, how can I donate to them? How can I learn more about them? How can I give my time, effort, and energy to those organizations as well.
That's fabulous. So here we are at Corporate Cup. Obviously a great way to connect to the community. A lot of businesses can be here, connect with each other. Let's talk about the team building and how the team building works with you guys.
Well, first you come up with a really ridiculous theme that everyone apparently jumps on top of. So ours this year was based on the movie Dodgeball. And so we went out, we just went all in, and it started with like, we're going to get some jerseys this year, we want to look kind of cool, but then it turned into, we're going to bring out the trailer, we're going to get a new tent, we got headbands, sweatbands, we've got random microphones around here just so that we can record it. So it got way bigger really quickly, and it really happened probably in the last 3 weeks that other people started seeing that momentum and started like, oh, how can I help? And so last year, I think we had there's probably about 15 of us out here. And this year, I think we're about 30 people are playing some sort of an event or sport. And then other people brought their families, other employees that, they didn't want to compete, but they wanted to be out here for the fun. So it just, mushroom cloud into this massive thing. So it's been fun.
That's great. Well, thank you for joining me here on the Waco Experience and for being a part of the community. I just appreciate the work that you guys are doing as a nonprofit to help support the nonprofits.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it as well.
All right, so we're standing over here by the tug-of-war competition, which is hot and furious going on right now. And I'm with my friend Loopy Teichelman from the Greater Waco Chamber of Commerce. Let's talk about, I want to get your perspective because you are always in the community. Let's talk about how Corporate Cup helps individuals and businesses and the Chamber connect with the community.
Yeah, it's a great day, a great event. It brings everybody out. It brings businesses out, helps them connect not only within the company and build that teamwork, but you get to engage with other member businesses or other businesses, and it's just a fun event. Everybody's happy, and it's fun.
So I just have to say, you guys brought it today. Definitely brought the 80s theme. We've got the neon colors, beads, the hair's done. Tell me about the team building aspect for the Waco Chamber, the folks that came today.
Yeah, so we all as a team decided on a theme. We all went with retro rivals, so we're all out here in our 80s gear. Everybody's all themed out, and it just makes it so fun.
All right, and you guys will be back next year because
absolutely.
There's a belt from last year.
Yes. So last year we won the belt. This year we hope to win it again. So fingers crossed.
I'm Tim Harder, and I'm with Fairway Home Mortgage, but the group I'm with today is the Waco Networking Group of about 50 members, and we've got about 10 of them here today competing.
And so tell me about how Corporate Cup helps the Waco Networking Group and your business connect with the community.
Well, it does a couple of different things. Number one, it's some great team building, so we get away from the traditional networking meeting. We get to know each other on a personal basis, as well as right now, just I'm out walking around tent to tent to talk to different companies out here.
And what events were you in, and how did you do?
I was in the chipping. I did not do well, but I did cheer on the team to second place for cornhole.
Well, there we go. That's good. All right. That's good. Yeah. So Tell us what else you're looking forward to here at Corporate Cup.
Well, right now we've got the tug of war event coming up. I'm not participating, but I'll be cheering on the sideline. We've got a couple of studs in there that hopefully will capture some more points.
Good. Stay with it. Stay with it. Yourself space.
All right, so name and business.
Elizabeth Meggs with Elizabeth Inspires.
I'm Chelsea Pinion with Refit Revolution.
All right, and we're here at the Corporate Cup, but you guys are also representing the Waco Networking Group.
Yes, and we have been having a blast today. Despite the rain, we've been having a blast.
So let's talk about connecting to the community through the Corporate Cup.
Yeah, so it seems like everybody's been doing a little bit of competition, but also camaraderie. So it's been really good to see the teams come together and even you can hear them in the background right now cheering for each other and, enjoying themselves.
Yeah, we're right next to the tug of war competition, which is fabulous and it's going well. We'll pause for a moment. Let's just pause for a moment. These tug of wars will go off pretty quick. And then Elizabeth, we'll come back to you. So Elizabeth, let's talk about the team building aspect of being a part of Corporate Cup.
This has been great, just organizing everything and getting people on board to come together and doing something away from the networking group so we can get to know each other. Like me and Braxton hadn't really had a one-on-one yet, and we learned more about each other's business. And it was just fun getting together, getting to know each other more as family instead of just in the meeting space.
And last year it was really hot, but this year it was rain. Tell me about the rain.
So actually, I played cornhole. I played cornhole earlier, and I'm wringing out the cornhole bags, actually, squeezing them because it's been raining so heavy just to even throw it. It's landing and then slipping off the cornhole, what do they call it, the wood board. So, yeah.
I've said before that I much appreciate the rain more than I do the heat. Elizabeth, let's talk about getting ready for next year. You're going to compete again?
Oh, yes. This was a blast. I was overwhelmed with the organization of it, but Tim and I have talked. There's lots of stuff we're going to do next year differently, and I'm going to be starting to create a committee right now that I will lead this again, but I'm going to have people on board that will help me out so it's not all on me.
This is actually my first year being able to participate in it, and just the laughter that we've all been able to share, I think, has been so great. It's wonderful.
The Waco Experience, an American Story, is a production of D. Scott Smith Company, all rights reserved. Thank you for listening.